So you're thinking about moving to Scottsdale, Arizona? Well, in this video, we're going to do a deep dive into Scottsdale Ranch Community. We're going to be talking about some fun facts of Scottsdale Ranch, the housing, the community, what's inside the community, activities to do around the community, the schools, the medical, the lakes, the hiking, everything in and around Scottsdale Ranch, so you can figure out or see if it's a good fit for you and your family. If this is your first time to the channel and you'd like to know everything about living in Scottsdale, Arizona and the surrounding areas, well, subscribe below and remember to hit the bell, ding, 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 so you can be the first to be notified about anything new coming up about Scottsdale, Arizona. My name is Mary Key Marino and welcome to Hello Arizona Living and Real Estate. We get calls, texts, emails every day from people just like you looking to make a move to Scottsdale, Arizona, and we absolutely love it. So whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days or even 9 months, call, text, email us, days, nights, or weekends. All our information is below to help you make a smooth move to Arizona. So as I mentioned earlier, we are going to take a dive and a swim down into Scottsdale Ranch to see if it's a good fit for you. We're going to be talking about the community, the housing, what you can do in and around there, the medical, the lakes, the hiking, the biking, what is all to do around Scottsdale Ranch. And we're getting after it right now, so let's go. Some fun facts about Scottsdale Ranch. It has approximately just under 4,000 properties and over 40 different subdivisions within Scottsdale Ranch. Isn't that amazing? And it also has a man-made gorgeous lakes that weaves throughout the community. So you have the option and opportunity to have water behind the house. You can have your boat, you can have a boat dock, and you can go out in your backyard, take a few more steps, hop on your boat, and then navigate throughout the lake, the man-made lake, throughout the community, which is really, really nice. Scottsdale Ranch itself has located just a smidgen over 1,100 acres and houses a 42-acre private lake for the community. So like I said, you can have your lake right outside your back door. Well, not right outside your back door. You're going to walk out your back door, have a little backyard, and then the lake's there. But you're definitely going to have a 42-acre private lake within your community that you can take your boat on if that's what you want to do and if that's something you really enjoy. Within Scottsdale Ranch, it has its own park. It has a beautiful park. It's gorgeous. It's called Scottsdale Ranch Park. It has a 31-acre multifunctional park for you to do almost anything. The features at Scottsdale Ranch Park are 18 tennis courts, 4 racquetball courts, a squash court, 6 sand volleyball courts, a full-size basketball court, 2 half basketball courts, and also 4 lighted baseball fields. And all the above courts I just mentioned, they're all lit. So you can go at night and you can play to your heart's content. It also has picnic ramadas, which you can make reservations for your family and when you have your outings. It has an exercise course that goes throughout the whole park. It has a playground and also has a desert garden. It's a beautiful way to go out to the park, enjoy the outdoors. You can bring your 4-legged friend and just enjoy the outdoor, get some natural vitamin D from the sunshine, because you definitely have a lot of it here in Arizona, and avail yourself of being outside. Also relatively close to the park, they have a senior community there. It's called Via Linda Senior Center. So if you need to avail yourself of that for a loved one that you have in the family, you can also do that as well. As far as the housing, you have some in a gated community and some non-gated. So you can pick and choose what you want. Most of the gated communities also are lakeside homes. So you can have a home that sits on the lake or off the lake. And keep in mind, this is a man-made lake, and you can definitely have boat docks there as well. So you can enjoy the water without having to leave the community, which is really, really nice. But if you wanted to leave the community to go to one of our other lakes, which we will get into later, you can do that as well. Scottsdale Ranch price range for the homes. The highs around $500,000 to over $2 million. That's just for a single family house. Now, if you're more interested in a condo or a townhome, the price range for that for just a 1-bedroom, 1-bath is in the high 200s, 300s, and it goes all the way for just a scooch under $2 million. So you've got a large variety here if you want a condo townhome from $200,000 to just under $2 million. But if you prefer a single family home, you're looking around $500,000 to just a little bit over $2 million. And like I said, you have the option to be in a gated community or non-gated, or on the water or off the water. And then keep in mind, you have that big, beautiful park within the community as well. If you're a golfer and love to play golf, you love to be on the short grass, there is not a golf course per se within the community, but you can still play golf. Within a 10-mile radius of Scottsdale Ranch, you have about 30 to 40 different golf courses. So if golf is your love and you love to be out there, you have a lot of golf courses to choose from just within that 10-mile radius. And like I said, about 30 to 40 different golf courses you can choose from. You have the public and you have private. So you can join a private golf course, or you can say, heck with it, no, I'm just going to do all public. You can do that as well. And if you are a lover of golf, remember that we do have the PGA Tour that comes to town. Comes every January, February. Usually it's Super Bowl week. It is a little bit north of you, off of the 101 at the Scottsdale Princess Resort. Like I said, it comes January, February, usually Super Bowl week. And even if you're not a lover of golf, you need to go out there and see the tournament. It is just a fantastic way to spend the day outdoors, enjoying the sunshine. And remember to experience hole 16, the par 3, where you see it on TV. All the players get either booed or jeered or cheered, depending on what kind of shot they hit. There are over 1,000 people in this stadium-like atmosphere just sitting on that one hole watching them. It's just a great way to spend an afternoon or a couple of days to go there. And of course, if you go there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, go home Sunday and watch the Super Bowl. Don't forget, when you're watching the Super Bowl, don't forget to cheer on the Arizona Cardinals, because they probably will be playing one year. One year we'll be back. Okay, I digressed a little bit there, but let's get back. Okay. As far as activities to do around Scottsdale Ranch, you do have a lot of things to do outside of Scottsdale Ranch. You can go yourself, or maybe take the kiddos. You can take them to Sea Odyssey Aquarium, which is really, really nice. It has a variety of different fish. It has the turtles. It has the sharks. It has so many things that are in and around that live in the water, and it's so educational. And it's just a wonderful way to spend the day. Another activity to go see is called the Butterfly Wonderland. It's in a big, huge building, like dome-like building, and you walk inside, and there's just like thousands of these beautiful butterflies. They tell you don't touch, but they fly around you and land on all the different plants and vegetation, and you can experience and see these beautiful little creatures. Even if you're not a butterfly fan, it's just something nice to go see. And again, it's called Butterfly Wonderland. Another activity to go see around here, and it's in McCormick Ranch. It's called McCormick Ranch Stillman Railroad Park. You got to go put that on the list. It's a nice activity to go out and do. I know you have that big, beautiful park within your community, but this is another really nice park. You can hop on the train and ride the train all the way around the park. It has also barbecue ramadas. It has the history of how McCormick Ranch was built, and also how McCormick Ranch, the railroad park, was built way back when. That was owned by Fowler and Ann McCormick. It's very, very interesting. They have a playground area for the kids, and a lot of different things for them to learn and do in that area as well. So definitely put that on your list to go do. Just another park to go visit to, just if you want a little bit of variety outside of Scottsdale Ranch. If your go-to thing is hiking, we have a lot of hiking trails around for you to choose from. I'm just going to give you a little reminder. If you're going hiking anytime when in the cooler weather and it starts to warm up, please remember the snakes do come out of hibernation around then. And if you like to go hiking, which I totally understand, and putting your earphones on and blasting your music, be mindful that they're coming out. Keep one of the ear things off of your ear, or roll down the music a little bit so that you can hear, if possible, if there's a rattlesnake near you, you can hear the rattle of the rattle. The last thing we want you to do is get bitten by a rattlesnake or any other type of snake.
I got bit! Oh!
What we don't want to see you on the news being helped off the mountain because you got bit by a snake. So be very mindful. When it's the cooler weather and it starts to warm up, they're going to come out of hibernation and they're going to be around. I'm not a lover of snakes by any means, so I never go hiking when they're coming out. But if you are a hiking person and you love to go hiking, be mindful of the snakes. Another reminder regarding hiking. A lot of people come to Arizona, whether they're just living here just recently or they're visiting somebody here. They bring no water or very little water. I'm going to tell you, whatever water you do bring more water. Because many times when you're out and about hiking, you're going to exert yourself and you're going to be thirstier than you anticipated. And you're either going to run out of water or not have any water left. So just be aware that you need to stay hydrated while you're hiking. Because the last thing, again, we don't want you to get dehydrated. We don't want an accident to happen. We don't want to see you on the news getting help off the mountain because you didn't bring enough water. So make sure you bring enough water so you stay hydrated. But again, there's lots and lots of hiking to do around the area. And if you need more ideas, go to alltrails.com. That's the one I use. It has hiking trails in and around the whole state of Arizona. So enjoy your hiking. If you're a lover of lakes and you like to go water skiing or boating or even fishing, or maybe even camping with the family and with your four-legged dog and just enjoy the day out on the water, in the water, or whatever it is with the water, we have quite a few lakes that you can pick from. Our largest, most popular lake is called Lake Pleasant. It's just north on the I-17. It is situated between North Phoenix and North Peoria. And like I said, that's our largest, most popular lake. Our other lakes are to the east of that, starting with Bartlett Lake, and then a little bit further east, we have Roosevelt Lake. Then we have Apache Lake, Canyon Lake, and Saguaro Lake. Now, if you're a lover of kayaking and paddleboarding and you don't want to be around the hustle and bustle of the boats whizzing by you and getting caught up in their wake, there is Tempe Town Lake. And that's a much calmer atmosphere. You can go down there and not have to worry about the busyness of the boats. A lot of the kayakers and paddleboarders do go down there and enjoy it. You can also do some fishing there as well. But it's a nice place to go, I was going to say hiking, not hiking, but paddleboarding and kayaking. Tempe Town Lake, that's the one you will want to check out for that. As far as shopping outside of Scottsdale Ranch, we have something for you to choose from. If you want to go a little bit north, we have Carolyn Commons, just up Scottsdale Road off of the Greenway Parkway. And then another one just a little bit further north called Desert Ridge. So those are relatively close, maybe about 15 minutes or so, depending on the traffic to get up there. And then south of Scottsdale Ranch, we have three other really nice ones. Of course, we have Old Town Scottsdale, which is off Scottsdale Road around Indian School Road. And then we have Scottsdale Fashion Square Plaza, which is again off Scottsdale Road and Camelback Road. Then a little bit to the west on Camelback Road as well, closer to the I-51 freeway, is the Biltmore Fashion Square Plaza areas. In fact, everything on and around the Biltmore Fashion Square Plaza on Camelback, you will find a lot of really nice shops there as well. The schools in and around Scottsdale Ranch are really good. Actually, the ratings and rankings on them are very, very good. They are ranking and rating around a 9 or a 10. So out of 10, some of them are 9 and 10. So the schools are phenomenal here. What I use for my school information is greatschools.org or niche.com. And in both of those, they will give you rankings, ratings, and a lot of other great information for you as well to do. I always recommend and highly suggest do your own due diligence if you're getting a school or wanting a school for your children, or maybe for employment for you or somebody else in the family that needs employment with that. But if you want rankings, ratings, and a lot of other information for schools, I use greatschools.org and niche.com. As far as medical, we do have some really good medical. We have Honor Health on Shea and 101, which is just east of the 101. And then we also have two Mayo clinics. We have a Mayo Hospital and a Mayo Clinic. The Mayo Hospital is off the 101 and the 56th Street, and the Mayo Clinic is on Shea Boulevard east, approximately around 134th Street. A lot of people come to Arizona just for the Mayo Clinic, the Mayo Hospital for a lot of testing. And so I definitely wanted to mention the Mayo Hospital, the Mayo Clinic, and also Honor Health, which is off of Shea and the 101. If you're needing to get to downtown Phoenix, it's about a 25-minute drive, depending on the day and the traffic. If you need to get to the airport, it's about an 8 or 10-minute drive further than that. And then, of course, downtown Phoenix has your sporting events. We have the basketball, we have the baseball, and also cultural events. Concerts are down there as well. You can also get concerts at Talking Sticks Arena, which is just a little east of Scottsdale Ranch. If you're into football, I love my Arizona Cardinals. They are in Glendale off of the 101, and that's about a 30-minute drive from where you are. If you're a lover of hockey, yes, we have hockey in the desert, ice hockey in the desert, and that is in Tempe. It's slated to be down there till about 2024. Where it's going after that, we just don't know. We don't even know if it's going to stay in the valley. We hope it does because we have a big following for the Arizona Coyotes. So right now they are currently in Tempe. After 2024, we'll have to figure out where they're going to go. So there you have it, Scottsdale Ranch in Scottsdale, Arizona. If you have any questions or comments about it, please leave it below, or you're always welcome to call, text, or email us. We are here to help you in any way possible. As I mentioned earlier, my name is Mary Key Murillo. Thank you for being here on our video with Scottsdale Ranch in Scottsdale, Arizona. If there's another area you would like us to do a deep dive on and get you the information, please let us know. We would be delighted to do that. We are here to serve you, support you, and help you at the highest level possible. So whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days or even 9 months, call, text, or email us. All our information is below in the description to help you make a smooth move to Scottsdale, Arizona. So as I always say, until we see you around town, show you around town, you have a marvelous, awesome, incredible day. Bye for now.